Some of you might know Mabel studied English at college. Personally, I think she should have studied law. I mean, it's exactly what our soft justice system needs, more stuffer and judges. It's the only way to guarantee long sentences. With all the bad weather we've been having recently, I got to thinking, God was pretty much as bastard as Hitler. A bit more even. Bear with me for a moment. I mean, Hitler, yes, he killed loads of people, but at least he went to the trouble of getting everybody to a purpose-built dungeon that he wanted to kill. God just gave Noah a crash course on carpentry and flooded the joint. My New Year's resolution last year was to get a girlfriend. My New Year's resolution this year is to have a relationship that lasts longer than 3 weeks. But that's a record for me. When my ex first stayed tonight, she was quite shocked to discover I go commando. You should have seen her move when I threw the grenade under the duvet. She said I reminded her of Bill Gates. I said, what, rich and powerful? She said, no, Microsoft. I broke up with her because she moved back to Wales, and I've had long distance relationships before, but most of them were due to restraining orders. And I don't think it would help the fact that she's 15 years younger than me. I don't know what it is. I mean, I tend to go for younger women, and I've got a particular attraction to those that deliver babies. I think I'm going for a midwife crisis. I'm not sure I can maintain a relationship. I mean, I've never had a girl fall asleep on me during sex. Mind you, I never had one wake up to me during sex either. I asked my ex to name a song that reminded me of our sex life, reminded her of our sex life, and she picked One by U2. And I thought, it's because I'm sensitive and I tend to her knees. No, apparently I disappointed her and left a bad taste in her mouth. Maybe I'm too fussy. I mean, I like long legs, but I like short women. I mean, I like making women laugh at my jokes, and I like a girl in her gag reflex. I have a crack addiction. I can't help eating pussy. You can probably tell I like eating in general. I've got a bit of a spare tyre, and that's because all the restaurants I go to are New Michelin guys. I'm not saying I'm unfit, but I don't even exercise my right to vote. Really should have remembered this shit. I'm trying to become more worldly in the places I eat. I went into a Spanish restaurant the other day and spanked a waitress. Apparently that's not what they meant by tapas. What do I look for in a girl? My last date asked me that. Apparently proximity isn't a suitable answer. And I like a woman who appreciates a bit of romance, who isn't afraid to say those 3 magic words: size doesn't matter. I'm dating a photography student at the moment. I just want to see how things develop. I think it'll go better than the stilt walker I went out with. We were poles apart. I went to a blindfolded bukkake session last night. I don't know what came over me. It hurts me when celebrities complain about their privacy. I mean, okay, fame tamp's a bit far, but I mean, the whole point of being a celebrity is you want people to notice you, when it's like going dogging in a car with tinted windows. I've never really been a Star Wars fan. I mean, I hadn't seen the film until a few years ago. I thought Han Solo was slang for masturbation. Local psychic has started a marketing campaign. She's got a load of t-shirts, but they only come in medium. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Try and in a photo album as your dissertation. Rick Astley is apparently trying to sell his massive Pixar collection on eBay, but there's one DVD that he doesn't want you to have. He's never going to give you up. I was asked to put together a children's violin orchestra. I should have come up with a more original name than Kiddie Fiddlers. I better go soon. I've got to collect my dog from the vet's. He keeps eating my Scrabble tiles, but he only shits out the A's and the E's. The vet says he's got irritable bowel syndrome. You've been great, almost as good as a crowd I had at Strange Race Prison. That was a captive audience.
Ian Bowden. Our next act is a man. He's a man. He's a man. Aaron Hughes.
Thanks.